And welcome back to another episode of G's After Midnight.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm your host, Amber.
And I'm Payton.
Wow, guys.
You know how we released that episode that was like, don't psychoanalyze me? Guys, I'm being psychoanalyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the comments or anything, but by an individual.
Your therapist.
My therapist. And I got tea. I have so much tea. Mike, we're recording.
She doesn't know that. She has no concept of that.
She has no concept of that. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm having a brain fart. I was gonna start from the very beginning because context is needed. I have so much tea.
Well, you guys remember 2 episodes ago when
Yeah.
Peyton was like, I'm on Bumble again.
Well,
And it was boring.
Bumble was boring and a flop. Amber was like, get on Tinder, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll make a Tinder. And Amber was like, let's go,
because it's more fun and interesting.
It is more fun and interesting. Right off the bat, people were like, hook up, and I was like, I'm okay.
I'm good.
I'm okay. And I matched with a bunch of people. A bunch of people didn't message me, and so I was like, I don't want to stir the pot and be the first to message, so I didn't.
Right.
But a couple of people messaged me, and it's been interesting so far, to say the least. It's been very interesting. Not negative.
Yeah, positive.
Positive, interesting.
First of all, Peyton had me do her bio on Tinder.
I made Amber do my bio, and it's very funny.
Thank you.
But very accurate of me. I mean, I hope so. Amber's known me for how long? A long time.
About 8 years now?
Damn.
Yeah. Since 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. Bet you weren't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that. That was so funny.
Thank you.
So I made a Tinder, and I was on it for a couple of days. And I was talking to these people. I was talking to some guys. I was talking to some non-binary individuals. You know who you are.
You know. She sniff.
Could you hear it? A little bit? Okay. Work. How do I
Are you rolling your eyes and kicking your hair?
Yeah. So it was Valentine's Day weekend, a couple of days before Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm texting this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Texting this person. And they're like, what are you doing this week? Or maybe next week. It depends on you. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go to dinner? And I was like, I don't have a fit. And so I was like, I'm really vibing with this person, right?
Right.
They're saying so many things that I'm like, yeah, say that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Hell yeah. I will go out with you. If it doesn't work out, free dinner.
Hey. At the very least.
And so they choose a local restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then they text me the next day, and they're like, okay, they close early because you have work, and so they won't be open. So we pick another local restaurant that just opened up, and I'm really excited to try. Day of the date comes. I text them. I go, you know that they're closed today, right? They start freaking the fuck out.
Right.
They start freaking out.
It's time to put up Plan C.
Plan C. We end up going to a local ramen spot.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I was like, I was texting them, and I was like, hey, is it lame that I'm really excited? And they were like, well, if it's lame, then I'm lame too.
First of all, it is not lame to be excited for a date. That is
Right.
very exciting.
Yeah, especially for me.
And anyone who says otherwise is a sad loser and
Is
doesn't know how to have fun.
okay. You
And
know
that's
what?
how I feel about it.
And that's exactly how you should feel. Correct answer, Amber.
Right.
And so I'm like giggling, kicking my feet right now. Like, and so like day before or 2 days before the date, I get
Yes.
paid super early from
Mm-hmm.
both my jobs. I go to the mall.
Right. Cause makeover, makeover, makeover,
Makeover,
makeover,
makeover.
makeover.
I end up dropping a bag in Torrid on actually cute stuff.
Yeah.
I was shook.
They had a
Also,
rebrand recently, I think.
oh, nice. That's good because everything was giving like old lady in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not giving old lady now.
I think they got new designers or something.
Oh, that's so nice.
Everybody turn up.
I ended up dropping a couple of bags in Torrid.
Mm-hmm.
But I did save a lot of money. Also I made Amber pick out cute underwear, not because I thought anything was gonna happen on the first date, but because I needed underwear.
Mm-hmm. And it's nice to
And
have cute ones.
I needed cute ones. You never know.
You never know.
And then I get home and I fucking started my period. I can't even wear the cute underwear.
A suffering.
I gotta wear my granny panties until it's over.
What the fuck?
What the hell? And so I'm like giving like the whole week. I'm like being like the whole week of Valentine's Day is like fucking insane for me.
Oh, yeah, the whole week. You didn't even talk about the day of evil when you got those clothes. The day of evil.
The day of evil. So I ordered a bunch of clothes from Shiny by Nature and I ordered them in my size and a size up. Why the fuck did none of them fit except one item? Except one item.
Mm-hmm.
I was so sad. I wanted to kill myself, like genuinely. Like I was like, so should I just die? Like, what's the point of being alive if people don't want to make clothes for fat people? Anyways,
Anyways,
um,
separate tangent. Separate tangent.
yeah. And I couldn't return any of them because a lot of them were clearance, and the only one I'm able to return is a pair of jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually need to do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you have time.
While I have time. Actually, I'll make them drop me to the post office.
Yeah.
I need a box. I'll text them. I need a box.
I think we have some boxes that you can
Oh,
use.
never mind. I won't text them to bring me a box. I'm gonna tell you the more. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Guys, chill out. We're getting there.
So the evil happened and I was very dejected and sad and I was texting the individual I went on a date with and they were like, that's fucking whack, like blah blah blah.
Which it was, guys.
It was
really
very whack and
whack.
unfortunate, and I was like, I feel kind of silly because I didn't do any measurements before, but I've never had a problem fitting into any clothes from this brand before, so it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, uh so I was like checking my bank account a couple of days later and I was like, oh my god, I got paid from both jobs on the same day. I was like, I'm going to Torrid after work and
Shopping spree.
shopping spree. So we drive to the mall, we go to Torrid. The sweetest fucking manager, the store manager, like the head honcho of this store was there. She's so sweet. She was running around matching things for me. And like
Mm-hmm.
I was like I'm looking like I walk in, I'm looking for skirts cuz all I wear is jeans and like athletic shorts cuz I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't know. I don't really have. I don't be. They can't call me ranch because I don't be dressing.
I love that.
I walk in. I said I'm looking for like maxi skirts. Um, and so they point me in the direction of a couple, and then I end up buying two. I tried on like 3 of them or 4 of them. I ended up buying 2. Um, and I was like, okay, slay. And then I saw that they had like the spring clothes is starting to come in.
Yeah.
And so I like the cotton t-shirts, but the ribbed ones that it adds a little texture and like dimension. I like it.
Yeah.
And so they had a couple of like those basic like ribbed cotton t-shirts in like pastel-y colors and like basic colors.
Yeah.
And so I bought a couple of those to match with one of the skirts I got. Super freaking
Very
cute.
So cute.
It's like and then I bought the other maxi skirt I got. It's blue, kind of looks like a faux denim, but it's not gaudy.
Yeah. It's classy.
Nah, yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun. The skirt looked very flattering on me. Not gonna lie. And so this manager, she's running around trying to find the t-shirts I like. She finds a crop top. Now, I don't normally wear a crop top because I have a belly, but I was like, it'll look cute with a skirt because the skirt won't hug my belly. And it is a light blue crop top with a heart like a heart in the center with rhinestones accenting it with cherubs around it.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And I was like, I'm gonna wear this. I'm wearing this on the date. I have to look so fucking hot.
Yeah.
And
Stuntina.
And so so I'm like, I'm wearing this, and then Amber was like, get a load of these underwears. And so I pick out
peruse my choices.
So I perused the choices, and then they were 5 for $35. So I copped 5 pairs of underwear, got 3 shirts, 2 maxi skirts, all for. I was like, if it's more than $250, I'm putting stuff back.
Right.
First of all, didn't even reach $250. I didn't even reach $215.
Nope.
I was like, purchase. Bought. I was like, cha-ching. And first of all, I saved over $100. And this manager, I'm not going to tell you the location. I'm not going to tell you the manager's name. I am going to let you know. All you have to do is ask, and she will price match it online for you to the Torrid website. She's so real for that. I don't want her to get in trouble.
Yep.
But she was so sweet. She was trying to get me the best deals out of all of it. And the best deals were just the in-store prices. So,
yeah.
So I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, I need a good comfortable bra. Because I went to Lane Bryant and I found a bra that fits. And then I lost some more weight and it didn't fit. And also I hate underwire. It's so uncomfortable.
It is.
So like my first good bra that I bought, underwire. Big mistake. Bum. We went to Lane Bryant. We went to Sasik. I was like, y'all have anything in my band size? And they said, y'all gonna have to check clearance because we don't carry that in store. And I was like, fuck my drag. Don't ruin my. I was like, stop ruining my fun. Went and looked in clearance, found one bra with my band size. I was like, okay, the cup might be a little small. I tried that hoe on. Perfect.
Fit perfectly.
Boobs boobing.
Titties
tittying. I was like, I can't stop winning.
I just can't stop winning.
And then, so I was like, and it's on clearance. I spent less than $30 on a Sasik bra.
That's pretty damn good.
Considering they're usually like $65.
Yeah. I also noticed when we were at the Sasik in store, they didn't carry my band size either.
Yeah, it was very weird. And I was like, there's so many bras in the store, but none of them are like higher than like what, a 34? Like the band size 34?
I think the band size went up to 50
in store.
and they didn't have anything smaller than a 40
Mm.
or like a 38. But my band size is 36.
Mm.
Even though I'm like, what was it? I'm like a triple D,
Mhm.
an E cup.
Mhm.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh, what the fuck we gonna do now? Anyways, the bra that fit perfectly, 54C. Such a random size.
Mm-hmm.
But these bodies exist.
Yep.
Because I have one.
Hey. Hey, it be like that.
It be like that sometimes.
Sometimes we have tit sizes on sizes of chest that would look like they wouldn't go.
I have. Oh, sorry.
You find the mic?
No. Yeah.
What the mic do to you?
bo- 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 bo. But like, anyways, like the bra fit, I bought it, and then I was like, holy moly, I can't stop winning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped winning. No, I'm just kidding. um, so we get home and I do a clothing haul, and I'm like, okay, should I wear this and this or this and this? And then I'm like, no, I'm dead set on the blueberry fit.
Mm-hmm.
I match it. Pause. I match it with a white mesh undershirt because most of my t-shirts are like the unisex ones, so the sleeves are really long, and like because I'm losing weight, my arms look kind of weird to me because I have a little bit of loose skin on them. No, not a little bit, a lot of bit loose skin on them. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about something else.
We're talking about something else. And so I make the fit, and I'm just like texting this person. I'm like, and like we're flirting hardcore in the texts.
Right.
And like I was literally like I'm literally blushing so hard right now.
You are very pink.
I'm very pink right now thinking about it. And I I was like, well, the only shoes I have that would match the skirt are my stompers. Like they're like a 2-inch, like really chunky heel Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
And because this skirt's very long and I don't want it to drag on the ground.
Right.
So I was like, do you want me I was like, are we gonna meet there or are you gonna pick me up? Because and then I say like half serious because I don't want to drive in my stompers. And they say, I can pick you up. And I was like, okay, thanks. It's kind of hard to drive in these shoes. And what did they say? I don't, there's so many text messages, I can't even scroll up anymore.
Not anymore.
It was something along the lines of something. No, I can't remember. There's so many things that happened.
She lost it.
I
She
lost it. It was very sweet. And I was like, and so I'm laying on my side now. I'm laying on my side now.
Mm-hmm.
Giggling, kicking my feet.
Mm-hmm. Twirling your eyes and kicking your feet.
Sure. So I'm just like at work. I'm buzzing. I'm like, guys, I have a date. I have a date. I have a date.
Mm-hmm.
I have a date.
Absolutely buzzing. Positively buzzing.
Positively buzzing. And so I'm like, and then I start self-sabotaging the day before the date.
Of course.
And Amber's like, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this to yourself?
And I was like, yeah, but if they think I'm fat, gross, stupid, and ugly? And Amber was like, what are you talking about?
I was like, if they thought all those things, they wouldn't have asked you on a date.
And I was like, well, I was like, my selfies are kind of cuter than IRL, but
What?
Amber's looking at me like I'm stupid. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, so I haven't even gotten to the date yet.
Guys, this is all fucking prelude.
And so like I'm positively buzzing. I unfortunately had to work the day of the date, so I got up at like 6:45 the day of the date.
Mm-hmm.
Did not go to bed until past midnight the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking exhausted,
You're
but I was buzzing.
so excited.
So excited. Day of the date.
Right.
I work. I come home.
Right.
No, I didn't even tell them. Shout out to Clinique for making a tinted moisturizer so tinted moisturizing.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel like anything on my skin, and I was like, thank God. I hate makeup.
Yeah.
I love makeup, but I hate base makeup. It's too heavy. It feels like literally I want to rip my skin off with it on my face.
Mm.
Anyways, I found something that works.
Yay.
Shout out
Love
to
the joy.
Clinique. Anyways, day of the day, I come home, get ready, do my makeup. I did like a very subtle, like little pink moment.
Right.
You probably couldn't even see it unless you were like really looking at me.
Well,
Someone was.
someone was.
Someone was. And and so
Stop giggling, tell the story.
no. Okay, yeah. So the date rolls around and like they're super sweet. They open doors for me.
That was so cute. I saw it from.
You saw it?
I saw it from the
You
window.
saw it when I walked down the steps and like they opened the car
Yes!
door for me.
Yes. I was still on the phone with Audie and Jolie.
And were you screaming?
I was like, "Ah, that's so cute."
And so the date happens. We go to the restaurant and we're just yap. Oversharing. We're two oversharers sharing dinner.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, I'm high at home on the phone with my sister.
Oh my god, I was so nervous. I was about to throw up. I was pacing my living room like, I'm gonna fucking throw up. What if they think this, and this?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they wouldn't have asked me out. Anyways, I do a double shot of a THC seltzer before I go.
And then I drink the rest.
And Amber drank the rest. I got I didn't feel anything from it except no, I kind of calmed down. But it wasn't like, oh, you're high.
Yeah, it's just like my nerves are calm now.
My nerves are calm now. The date happens at the restaurant and then the date continued for like ever.
Mm-hmm. I was sitting here, I was like, I wonder what they're doing. Anyway, eating burger.
Eating burger.
And then I started watching a movie and I was like, they're still not back. I hope they're having a good time.
I had a great time. I think they had a great time because the night ended and I was like the night ended and I was like super exhausted because I'd been awake all day.
Mm-hmm.
Super fucking early. And then I was like, hey, I had a really good time. What are you doing tomorrow? And they were like, nothing. Do you want to do something? And I was like, yeah.
Perfect.
I was like, perfect. We spent literally almost all day together the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, why haven't you shared their name yet? I'm getting there.
Chill. Everybody wait.
Everyone wait.
I know you guys are excited, but please calm down.
I take them to my favorite stationery store. It's like an hour away.
Right.
But I take them and I'm like walking around being like, look at this, look at that, look at this. And I was like, oh my god, the unicorn eclipse section. I picked up this journal and I looked at the price and I said, and I put it down. They go to grab it like they're gonna buy it for me. And I literally start slapping their hand away like, stop. They also did that so on the night of the date, we went to the restaurant. And then we drove like 20 minutes away to go get coffee at Dutch Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Then we drove 40 minutes the other direction and went to Buc-ee's. And I was like in the Buc-ee's and I was like, oh, this t-shirt is really cute. And they were like about to like pinch and grab it and check out with it. And I was like, no.
And
I was like, don't do that. It's like, I like being spoiled, but I was like, I'm not going to push any limits on the first night we met IRL.
Right.
And on the second day we met. Anyways, we went to this stationery store, and then we went to the Barnes and Noble that was close by. I did push that personal limit because they bought me a book.
But it's a book.
Because we both like to read.
Yeah.
And they also bought me a present for the date, and it was a book it was a nonfiction book. It's feminist literature.
Yeah.
It's feminist thoughts. It's called The Second Sex.
Someone did
They also ordered themselves a copy of it. They went and okay, so what happened was tangent. They went to the nearest Barnes and Noble, and they only had one copy of it in store. So they bought me the in-store copy and gave it to me on our date. And then they ordered themselves a copy from online, and then we're gonna read it together and discuss.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'm really excited. Also, my face feels so red right now.
You are very pink.
They're gonna be very excited to hear that. So anyways, back to the next day. We met up. We went and got coffee. I bought them a matcha latte. I got coffee, they got matcha. And then we headed out to the stationery store. We were listening to music very quietly on the way there, but we were talking over it.
Right.
We went to Barnes and Noble. We went to Five Below because I was like, I'm fucking thirsty. The Five Below, so overstimulating. I was like, I just need a snack and a drink. So I bought me some choco rooms.
You love them.
I love choco rooms. And I got me a drink, and we were in the Barnes and Nobles, and they bought a game, and it says questions for. Oh, it's locked. It's fine.
Well, even then, it's not on the side.
Yeah, sorry, it was making me nervous.
I know what I'm doing.
Amber knows what they're doing. Trust Amber at all times, Payton Elizabeth. So they bought a game, and it was like, it's like one of those like couples games. We found it in like the Valentine's Day section.
Fun.
And it was like one of those like, it was like questions you ask each other like when you're getting to know someone. So they had like different levels of like the deeper the questions went and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so they were asking me like questions and stuff on the way back. Did not put on any music. We were just like yap 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 yap.
Zerna.
And Amber, being the angel they are, picked up the living area a little bit, and we came back to the apartment, and we just hung out, and I was like, you have to meet my ride or die.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay. Well, I was like, are you okay coming back to my apartment, and would you be okay with meeting Amber? Because all I could do was tell inside jokes that me and Amber have, and then explain them to them on the first date.
Yeah.
Because they're really funny. And I okay, calm down. I'm like, my whole body is hot right now.
Well, you're also under a blanket.
I'm also under a blanket, but so we come back to the apartment, and Amber's like, hi, and then they're like, hello, like talking and whatever. Well, they're very polite individual.
Meanwhile, I was still running around the apartment putting things away.
Yeah, Amber's like still actively like putting things away and stuff, and well, they sit on my side of the couch, so I had to sit on Amber's side of the couch, and I didn't want to tell them that they're in my spot. Anyways, I didn't want to tell them they were in my spot, and then I was like, guys, I'm hungry, but I couldn't decide what I wanted, and then we ended up going to Denny's, and we came back, and I was like, anyone down to watch a movie? Like, and then like, what were we watching? Sinister. They'd never seen Sinister, and I was like, it's a very good film. And so we were watching Sinister, and we keep like looking at each other, and like um I actually changed out of my little cute daily fit and put
Mhm.
on something really comfortable because I was like, I'm tired of wearing a bra. I'm tired of wearing pants.
Mhm.
So
Your normal
I
clothes.
put on my normal clothes. And yeah, Amber went to the bathroom and they like right before Amber went to the bathroom, I saw them like inching their hand towards mine and I was like, do you want to hold my hand? And they were like, "Mm-hmm."
Mhm.
And so they grabbed my hand and then yeah,
Mhm.
it was very nice.
Yeah. Mind you, before we even got to the movie part, I had turned off the light, turned on our fucking.
Amber put on some mood
I
lighting.
did. I put on our string light, and then when I got up to go to the bathroom, I was like, and I turned off the light in the kitchen because you could get the light from the kitchen to the living room.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go piss for real.
Thanks.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah. And then we watched Sinister and then I ended up just like we ended up just like cuddling
Mm-hmm.
on the couch a little bit,
Canoodling, if you will.
canoodling if you will. And then the movie ended and then Amber was just like, "Okay, movie's over," and went to their room
Mm-hmm.
and and we just laid on the couch.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, they're cuddling now. Anyway, the movie's
Amber
done.
quietly exited and didn't even say bye, and it was Amber's the perfect wing person for you. They know how to read the room, they know how to read the vibe, they know that they're so good.
I try.
And
I felt like it would have ruined the immersion if I was like, okay, good night. Plus, I was like, I got work in the morning.
Amber did have work in the morning. We cuddled on that couch for 4 hours, 3 hours.
I guess.
It was we were just there and um uh we kissed. Yay!
Yay! Everybody cheer. Everybody cheer right
Everyone
now.
everyone stand up and cheer right now. We
Start
kissed.
clapping.
Um and I was like, I'm gonna be honest with the internet right now.
On the national internet?
I'm gonna be so honest with the national internet.
Okay.
I never really, that was, okay, I had,
Breathe, breathe. Breathe,
that was
doctor.
like my fourth ever kiss in my life. And I was like, cause like I noticed they were like looking at me and I was like, "Quit looking at me." But I was like, "Look at me." And then they would like their eyes would like slowly shift down to my lips and I was like, "Oh, they want to kiss me right now." And I just went, "Do you want to kiss me?" And but it was more like it wasn't like that, but I
Yeah.
asked them and they were like, "Mhm." So we kissed and then we just laid on the couch and cuddled and just talked about a whole bunch of like things of like
Mm.
I'm not going to tell y'all what we talked about, but I am going to tell you that it was just like a lot of like because I'm so comfortable with them. I could talk about anything with them. And then like my nose is stuffed up right now. They gave me a little face massage,
Yeah.
a lymphatic drainage massage, and it was very nice. They have really nice hands. I really like their hands.
Okay.
Um their skin's also very soft.
Is your
Anyways,
hand?
and I was how long have I been recording? I've been talking I have been talking about this individual for 30 minutes almost.
Yeah, and
And when I name drop at the end of the episode, yeah,
guys.
guys, it was so nice. And I was like, oh my God, I get it. I never been much of a cuddler. I get it now.
Yeah.
I freaking get it.
Yeah.
Only person I would cuddle with is Amber.
Yeah.
And then I now cuddle with this person. Um
Mm-hmm.
And then and then like Tuesday came around. Mind you, date Sunday.
Mhm.
Stationery store date Monday. Tuesday rolls around. Um they have class until whenever
Yeah.
5. They have class until 5, and then they go home, and we were going to hang out again, and then they were like, a slight emergency, can't come over tonight. And I was like, oh, okay.
I
And
guess.
then but really I was really chill about it in the text, but really my chest was like, no, no, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I just say that, I'm not being serious.
Yeah. The drama.
The
For the drama
drama.
of it.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Anyways, I'm not. Okay, I'm not.
Right. I believe you.
I'm making sure that other people listening believe me. And so I get a text, and they're like, okay, crisis averted, I can come over. So they come over, and we watch a movie, and half of a movie.
Mhm.
And then we were cuddling on the couch again, and I was like, do you have to go home?
Question mark.
And they were like, do you want me to stay?
Meanwhile, I'm in the kitchen.
Amber's in the kitchen, like, baking a cake.
Fiddling with the cake.
Baking an actual cake. And I was like, stay. And then I'm not going to tell y'all anything else that happened that night, because that's between me and them.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really nice night, I will say. And then they left at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was sad to see them go. But I'm now much better. I'm an okay kisser now.
Yay! Muppet joy. Muppet joy.
Muppet joy. I'm gonna I'm gonna twiddle my big toes together under the blanket. Like they're thumbs.
That imagery is so funny.
You're welcome, everyone. My whole body is super hot right now. Shout out. How do I name drop them? Anyways, I'm gonna. Okay, they're really cool. They're really funny to me. They're really funny.
I think they're funny.
Oh, thank God. They like Magic the Gathering and other tabletop RPG games, like Dungeons and Dragons, and what are the other ones called?
Like Call of Cthulhu,
Sure.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah, shit like that.
You know, the things.
The things.
She's pondering now.
I'm
Guys,
pondering.
guys, be nice. She's thinking about it. Don't be mean.
They love dark romance.
How?
And it's so cute. I was like, they're like, how do you feel about dark romance? Because I was like, oh my God, I think they're gonna get me a book. And then I was like, I don't really read it. Also, I think it's like poorly written these days. And then they were like, okay. And then they were like, this is what I'm reading right now. And they're like, they're kind of good. But they were like, I didn't like Lights Out.
Right.
And I was like, real.
And everyone's going nuts for that one.
Everyone's going nuts for that one. What else?
But when I come out with my novel, guys, rest assured, it'll be good.
It'll be good. It'll be good. What else? I kept begging them to come over last night, but they had to be responsible and do work.
You're so funny, Payton.
I know. I was like, I know I should do my homework and work too, but come over.
She's jonesing.
I'm jonesing
for love? Question mark.
For love.
For affection.
For affection. I'm kind of like very infatuated with this person right now.
I feel like that's natural. Though.
That's natural.
Jot in heaven.
Jason, if you're listening,
First of
name
all,
drop.
thanks for making it this far, buddy.
Thanks for making it this far. I really enjoy your presence. Please, 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 please don't get annoyed with me. So that's my I can't stop winning.
I just can't stop winning. Let's go gambling.
Yeah. I took a chance on Tinder,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm about to delete Tinder.
You're welcome, doctor.
Amber just bowed their head and stuck their arms out like they're God or something.
You're welcome.
And like I like them a lot, and I love their wrinkly brain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love someone who likes things like I like, and it's really nice to meet someone like that.
Yeah.
And fun fact, they live in the apartment building right next, like not in the apartment complex, but they
the next apartment complex.
They
Yeah.
live literally 2 minutes from me.
What a coinky.
And where were they all this time? Book. Inside. We love staying inside. That's why we didn't meet anyone until now.
Because you're inside people.
Because we're inside people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could be inside people together.
Yeah. The cards.
Amber's cards are so right.
Listen, that's why people ask me for readings.
You're gonna have to give Jason a reading next
Oh,
time.
I would love to. Hey, let me give you a reading. If you're still watching, Jason.
I think they're gonna be watching.
Cool.
If you're still listening, send me a text that says "kumquat."
Yeah. Popsicle stand. Either one of those.
Either one of those, I'll take it. And I'll be confused, like, what? It's because I forgot I said it. I'll be like, what are you talking about?
What does this mean?
Because I literally told them, like, I have, like, a really bad memory. Not my fault. I think it's the depression completely wipes everything every day. It does a reboot every single day, and it wipes my memory. But anyways, I can't stop winning. I see them again. I see Jason again tomorrow, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna show them all my Studio Ghibli movies, and I'm gonna have to pick a top 4.
Top four.
Because we don't have enough time to watch all of them.
No. Unfortunately.
Amber, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're having this experience.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not happening in my 30s.
Yeah. I mean, even if it was happening in your 30s, that wouldn't be bad.
It wouldn't be bad, but
it's always fun to have these experiences in your 20s, though.
Yeah.
Listen, me and the cards have been telling you this, to do something like this forever.
It's true.
And finally, now you've taken my advice and it's worked!
You're welcome.
You're welcome, doctor.
I literally have nothing else to talk about except Jason. Jason, bear with me here. Bear. Like you a lot. You need to wear more lip balm.
Lip balm.
It's not anything that you've done. I just like really I just like really smooth. Can't do crusty.
And that's okay.
Let me tell you guys, Jason is not crusty. I'm not saying that. I just it's like cold weather.
Everyone gets a little dry.
I know I do. I do.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, sorry I called out your lips like that.
On the national internet?
They have really nice lips.
I guess. Good to know, I guess.
Sorry, I tried to do the weirdest laugh I could do and it worked.
It did work. Good
It
job.
did work. I can't stop winning. Karma's gonna come for me soon, and I know it. No, don't self-sabotage. Don't manifest that.
What? Yeah, literally. You guys didn't see it the way I went like, what? With my hands.
Amber literally like was so confused and threw their hands around like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, found out I'm strong as shit today, I guess.
Amber found out they're strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm. At work, there was no one to do the setups because of mysterious circumstances we cannot disclose. But setup entails rolling out all of the mats that go in front of various places people walk, putting the nozzles on the soda fountain, and pouring out these like big fucking containers full of like lemonade and tea. I was like, I think I could do it theoretically. It might be kind of tall for me, but I'll try. And I was like, I think I could carry them. I don't know if I can get enough leverage to pour it, but I'll try.
But you did it.
And I did it. It was a little difficult, but you know, I managed. The one of the sets of them is on a very high counter, and I just could not get enough leverage to start pouring it. So I was like, I need somebody else to do this.
And that's okay.
But all the other ones I can do. My shit's gonna be sore as fuck tomorrow.
Yeah, every weekend I usually am the one doing all the heavy lifting in the mornings to do setups. And my shit's sore every time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've done it enough where my body's kind of used to it by now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't have any guns.
I mean, you can see some muscle definition, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When I start going to the gym,
What then?
What then? I can't afford it, but
no. But we can still try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd be down to go to the gym with you.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We goof off and they're like, okay, y'all gonna work out? Or, sorry, I can't do my setup while I'm doing my sets? Like, the fuck?
Bitch, you don't want to hear my type 5 right now? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, I can switch off with you now if you want to, like, on the weekends.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Everybody turn up right now. Listen, I was running around that whole restaurant this morning.
And meanwhile, I'm there squeezing lemons like, la-di-da-di-da. Is Amber okay? La-di-da-di-da.
I was for the most part.
I was like, la-di-da-di-da. Is Amber okay? La-di-da-di-da. Jason.
I took today as a test of my, what did I say earlier? A test of my endurance and my efficiency and everything.
I think you did pretty good.
Yeah.
All things considered.
All things considered. Because it was like, what, 10 minutes into the shift?
Mm-hmm.
And our boss comes
was
up
like,
and like, hey, can you clock in right now? Because, it looks like, you might have to do setups for me. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I had barely started reading my book, so it was fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're literate.
Fuck.
Yeah.
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 I am literate. I can read.
I can read too, guys.
Everybody turn up.
I have a presentation next week and I just remembered, so how long have we been recording? 49 minutes?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm gonna make a coffee after this. I'm gonna make a small coffee after this. I'm not gonna make my gigantic one like I normally make.
But it's so iconic.
Okay, so what I do is I get like a quart deli container and I make an iced coffee in it.
It's very iconic.
And I always put strawberry cold foam on top. I got a new milk frother and I love it. I love it so bad. It whips that shit up in seconds.
I mean, it should. It's a milk frother.
The one that we bought at HEB, a flop.
Yeah. Too flimsy.
Too flimsy.
Just wasn't doing what I needed to do.
Mm.
For shame. For Shama, as
For
Jolie
Shama.
says.
For Shama.
Yeah. Joji's always getting a fucking shout out on this podcast.
Shout out to Ali.
Shout out to Bob. I love you, Bob. That is her nickname, one of several.
Mm-hmm.
She has too many to count. Did Ali ever tell you about that one time where she almost forgot what her actual name is because we call her so many nicknames?
Oh my god. I wish I was like that. No, I just get Payton.
I call you Pate. I call you P. Or sometimes Payton.
Okay, I'll take it.
You have at least 3 nicknames for me.
Yeah. I just need... most people just call me P.
Mhm.
I write... when I do fill out the board at work with all, like, the prep stuff, I always put Payton, but everyone still calls me Payton. And I'm just like, guys...
Oh, I also call you Doctor.
Amber calls me Doctor a lot.
It's like natural at this point.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
You don't have a doctorate, but it's fun to call you Doctor.
I'll get one soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I had to make a weird noise into the mic. Forgive me.
Title of this episode: She Can't Stop Winning.
Yeah. I'll put like the emoticon that's like the colon and then the uppercase D.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to talk about because I don't want to overshare.
That's okay.
I don't kiss and tell on the internet.
Not on the internet.
To my IRL friends, well, yes. To my ride or dies, well, yes.
Yes.
But yeah,
You know.
do you have anything else to talk about?
As earlier, our managers did not heed my warning.
They did not, and it was very upsetting to me and my homegirl.
It was so stupid because, usually we're able to get like a prep item that we really need at the restaurant done pretty early in the day. Because there's always someone who can do it consistently. Today we didn't have that, and Payton had already filled out a metric that we needed to do for the day.
Right.
And so one of the managers comes in later and they're like, okay, so do we have to do this thing? And I was like, no, because Payton already did it. But what we really need to do is prep the specific item.
Right.
And he was like, okay, and like walked away. And he comes back and he's like, to the girl on drinks, he was like, okay, so you're gonna go out and do this, and you're gonna go out and do it with another one of our coworkers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I like literally, I looked at him and I went. He was like, I know your suggestion was good. I'm sorry.
And then they kind of regretted it.
Because they eventually, when the 2 coworkers came back from doing the thing they needed to do, me and Payton were the ones that had to do that prep work because they were really low on the specific item that we need at the restaurant.
The restaurant we made so we can sell this item.
The specific item.
Anyways.
I was feeling very Cassandra-esque. Yeah. But anyway, what do I know? Apparently nothing.
That was so rude of them, honestly. And the crazy part about it is it was just this specific manager that was like he admitted that he was like, oh, I really should have just listened to you. And I was like, well, yes.
I said it for a reason.
For a reason.
I'm not just going to be like giving you random suggestions. No! I pay attention.
Yeah, I was putting this item away and we had like literally none in the walk-in. And I was like, fuck. They're going to have to do a shit ton tonight.
they're fucked. But whatever. It's not my problem anymore.
Anyways, I got to go home early. So did Amber. We
Yeah.
left at the same time.
Yeah. But it was fun.
It was fine. It was fine. Then we went and saw Katie at Specs. And
Yeah.
yeah.
That was fun.
Your tummy hurts? Your side is sore.
Mm-hmm.
Because people park way too fucking far away.
It's true. And I have to, like, lean my whole upper body out the window, and it's so annoying. Yeah. It also kind of hurts my hip sometimes.
Yeah, that'll do it. But I think I'm going to call it here because I have to go do homework.
Yeah.
And it's been 55 minutes. I think we're good.
That's good.
That's good enough.
That's fine.
Guys, I'll give you all another update next week if I have time to record.
Yeah. You will know.
You will know.
Rest assured.
Rest assured.
You will know.
You will know. Stop doing that. They don't understand that.
They don't have the visual reference
They don't have
it.
the visual reference of it.
But it's so fun to do.
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Love you.
Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.